Hi Sagittarius, this is a general spirit message for whenever you see it. So I'm going to draw an oracle card and then some tarot. So Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know now, please? Sagittarius need to know now. Upon a star, beautiful. It's like wish upon a star. So let's have a look. So what I'm getting with this is, the many facets. This star has many different points to it, many. So let's see how that plays out in the cards. I'm going to draw a charm too. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. This is the Eight of Swords. In this case, the Eight of Flowers. This is the Knight of Wands. This is your card. I feel it is anyway. It's a fire sign card, but I attribute that to Sag. And this is the King of Pentacles. Just having a look underneath the deck is the Judgment card. And then on top, you've got the Devil. I think Capricorn had the Devil card too, so I'm going to draw a charm. Okay, first one is the letter V. Oops. Got a little Scotty dog, a red Scotty dog. Very cute. Very fiery too. Appropriate. And then the third charm. Oops, got a hair with that. Is the globe, is the world, is Earth. Which is super appropriate because it's the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. So I'm kind of focusing in on this card here, this knight with the little trusty dog. I'm seeing dogs I generally see as faithful friends, as an energy of being faithful, of perhaps of being needing to be faithful to a task or to a person, or that might be something that you're being asked to be, or you might be in a position where you don't want to do that. This here is the Eight of Swords, as I said, and I've got the letter V that could stand for victim mentality. I don't normally see that with the Eight of Swords, but it is giving that energy off a little bit. So the Devil card talks about desire. The desire to be a certain person, a certain way, to have a certain thing. It's often with the Devil card, it's often things. Well, the Devil can represent, false ideals and principles. It doesn't have to. That could be what you're worried about, what's holding you back. Do you have some guilt or some feeling that whatever you want or desire is not accepted or something like that? Are you holding yourself back here? Is that what this Devil card means? You are holding yourself back in a situation where really you could be in your element, heading towards not necessarily being certain of where you're going, but this is saying that you're going to get expansion. As I said, you've got I'm calling it the world here because that's the word that I got first. It's a globe. It's a globe of the world. I mean, the night, Sagittarius is about higher learning too. So I feel that there is something for you to be learned. Something for you to learn. Something, take up an opportunity of learning. It could also be efforts that you've made and they haven't been appreciated or understood. I'm getting that with this V here. I'm getting also the term that was then, this is now. I feel that if you stride out on your own, or it can also be, I'm kind of getting, well, just do it. Just do it anyway. Because the final card being the King of Pentacles, this energy is going to be really beneficial for you for when you see this message. So this is it's really someone who knows their worth, and it's kind of like, it doesn't matter really what you do, how much money you have, what you've accomplished. It's really whether you know your worth. If you know your worth, you can accomplish great things. And this King of Pentacles is kind of like a cuckoo clock. And it's got a skull inside of it. So the cuckoo clock is an old, they're really an old design, and they're quite beautiful, but it's quite outdated. So there might be something in your life that's kind of outdated in a way. And this card is saying, you need to shine. There's multiple facets to you. And it's almost like they're not illuminated. They're not illuminated. Part of them is, and part of them isn't. And you're being held back in some way. And this devil, this is actually a cat. It has a mask of a human being on it. So are you being someone else in a situation? Are you not being yourself, Because you want to be seen as a particular way, because you're concerned about your status, or how well you appear. It comes down to value. So as much as I saw a victim with this, I also see value. It does ask you to look at your value, and it asks you also to look at your values. What are your values in this situation? So it's quite an intense, in-depth message there for you this time, Sag. I'm going to draw an oracle, a gypsy oracle. So it's a gypsy oracle for Sagittarius, please. This is foe. and Thief. So how I'm seeing this is, foe. Are you being held back? You know, either by yourself or by someone else? Are you being restricted, preventing from shining like the star? And Thief is, it can often be that you are standing in the way of yourself somehow. Yeah, I see it as there's an element of you not being yourself or feeling like you can't be yourself, as I said with this devil with the mask on. But this can be achieved here, this King of Pentacles, who's really on top of the world because of his high value. And his high value is internal. So that's what I see for you, Pisces. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. And please like, share and subscribe if you do. Sagittarius, that is. Did I say Pisces? Sagittarius. Bye for now.